said, okay, maybe he is. Oh, nah. Now, I remember, the last video was about the start of Jay Cinco's Yeezy's beef. According to my boy, JB and Fargo, the surprising end of DDG versus Jay Cinco beef. The beef is ended. So, let's check it out.
Why DDG and Jay Cinco have beef, with Cinco saying that it was mainly about how DDG would disrespect the people around him, and that included Cinco. As recently as yesterday, DDG dedicated an entire 2 hours to respond in hopes of quote-unquote exposing Jay Cinco for who he truly is. I feel like this part deserved its own video, so if you haven't, go watch my detailed video on the backstory of what got us here. But as for the new updates, let's get into it. So like I just said, DDG's response was about 2 hours long, and I know you don't want to sit and watch that, so I'll be as straight to the point as I can. DDG starts this off by saying that he never wanted to bring this to the internet and had to unfollow Cinco after seeing him repost negative TikToks about him.
Nah, I never wanted to bring this to the internet. Everybody,
and then I remember the last video. I did say in the last video, I did agree that bringing it to the internet is weird, because that's kind of like what everybody's go-to is, where you bring it to the internet. Why you bring it to the internet? We could have handled it offline, which is true. I will say DDG don't bring stuff to the internet, so that's like probably like the only major point he has. Because from what I know, it is kind of teetering in Cinco's favor. I'm not gonna lie.
In our group chat, we get into it all the time, but we never bring it to the internet. And I feel like when somebody brings it to the internet, it's obviously it's an alternative motive to make money, or I had to unfollow this man on TikTok. This reposting everything that's negative about me. Girls that I'm cool with, to DDG is a narcissist and this and that. Like, the literally trying to.
That is weird. I'm not going. That's so. Oh my gosh, that's disgusting. That's nasty.
Create a narrative. One thing about me, if you know me, bruh, I don't start nothing, okay?
DDG then says that he had to respond to Cinco to destroy any false narratives about him belittling or berating his friends. He also points to his brother Dub as the one who put everything together in Capaholics.
But I have to provide context, because I'm not going to continue to let people paint me in this light like I'm Suge Knight or some shit. If you gonna let me sit here and control you, you soft.
I agree with that too. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of Cinco's point was, yeah, the other niggas in the group let Diddy bully them. The DDG's point, if you a grown man, you let another grown man push you to do something you don't want to do, you letting him hold you, that's on you. Like, I don't really know. Like, I guess it does get to a point where it's like he has power, but like, he shouldn't have power over you because he got more money than you. Like, it's like I said in the last video, bro. Respect yourself. Like, don't let him bully you because he got more money than you. What does that mean? Like, what? Like, come on, bro.
Brother's the head of this, bro. It's not even me. I just showed up. My brother put all this shit together.
And that is indirectly putting blame on Dub for when things go wrong in the group. I know what he's trying to do, trying to take over himself, but that indirectly puts Dub in a bad light. Talking about, son, my brother did this, my brother did this. I'm out of it. He's the head of you feel me? So
I don't look at my homies and be like, oh, y'all ain't on my level. What?
While reacting, DDG has a rebuttal for every single thing that Jay Cinco says, like saying that instead of calling him Cinco went to the internet, and says that he brings up material things like money during beef because it's the only thing that no one can respond to.
Real friends can call each other out when they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's
keyword call. You never called me. You got on stream. You want to make money. Everybody think I'm so.
I'll talk about.
Money hungry. Money is just my favorite rebuttal, because nobody can call me broke. If I can say, oh, I got more money than you, I'ma say that. It's a troll. Like, I get y'all got this narrative like I'm money hungry and all I care about is money, but that's not the case with me, bro.
I mean, going band for band is not a new concept, so I can't criticize that unless you completely disregard key points in this argument, which I'm sure DDG has done before and probably in this situation right now. As for handling everything off stream, DDG is right. Cinco could have responded very briefly and vaguely on why he wasn't in the group and then leave it there, especially if it's about someone you consider to be your brother at some point.
You know, the person came at that nigga very disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, very childish, very immature.
I am childish. Y'all say I don't take accountability? I'm childish. Yeah, I'm childish. What? but I move like a grown man.
After Cinco says that he doesn't have genuine love for DDG anymore, DDG felt like he was never his friend in the first place.
You feel me? I love every nigga in that motherfucker. You feel me? Well, almost every nigga. I love almost every nigga in that motherfucker.
Damn, that quick, bruh? Nigga getting 2 arguments. Now all of a sudden you don't with me at all? Wow, I wouldn't have said that about you. The fact that he can get online and say that about me instantly. When I tell you how petty this argument is, y'all gonna be like, bro.
Let me get I feel like, personally, see, I'm not a fake person, so I don't know how badly people can fake stuff, but I feel like, despite how much DDG trolls, he's trolling Cinco, and I also feel like that little snippet, I feel like that hurt him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like that hurt him a little bit. Cinco was like, I love almost everything in that group, and he was like, damn, I feel like that hurt him a little bit. I feel like that hurt him a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Are you serious? The fact that he can say that about that nigga ain't really with me anyway. He was never my real homie. That's clear as day.
DDG then calls Cinco a hypocrite for bringing up religion in the situation to hate farm when he doesn't even go to church, and says that he goes to psychics to get readings.
And I trust God so much. It's like,
what does that have to do with anything?
sometimes God sends us stuff or signs.
Y'all know what he did? I found out this man went to a psychic. Those are the signs he talking about. Pulled up in Hollywood somewhere, seen a damn psychic. I can go on right now and type in psychics near me. Whoever the is that psychic, it's a paid thing. They gonna tell you whatever the they, you know how they be doing the cards? You have people in your life that's not strong. He was like, oh, that must be DDG. Somebody please do me a favor. And next time Cinco get on live, ask him when the last time he went to church. This religious.
You don't gotta go to church to be religious, though. That's a bad point. You don't gotta go to church. Sympathy
that he doing, bro. Stop. Drinking, liquor. He living a sinful life. All of a sudden, when you fall out with me, you go to church every Sunday. You bringing God into it. God told you don't mess with me, whatever, bro. Come on, bro. I just don't like how people try to, because you know you can't go against God, bro. You can't go against religion, and you can't do that. So he's using God as a way to make y'all hate me. I ain't never see you pray over your food in front of me. His wings stop immediately. The moment that Wingstop come, that nigga open that bitch. I ain't never seen you pray in front of me.
Following this, DDG would change his shirt to one that says The Program, and this is where he will reveal the root of the problem. It starts at Mafiathon 3 when DDG would publicly squash his beef with Reggie, and they would have a rap battle. In this rap battle, Reggie would throw a shot at DDG not being able to see his son Halo that DDG didn't catch initially. He would see it after he left for a moment, and the Capaholics group chat would let him know.
You's a motherfucking fraud, nigga man, cause he can't see his what? He can't see the that be shining in the sky. Think about it.
Everybody in my group.
I'm not going. That's so crazy to me. He can't see that be shining in the sky, bro. I'm surprised he hasn't been higher. So I'm surprised he didn't catch. But he again, even if he did catch it, he would have pressed him. But he not gonna fight Reggie in front of who was there with them? Kai. Tony Hawk was he not gonna fight Reggie in front of all, like, you feel me?
Chat talking about some why you ain't fight him, why you ain't do this, all this to get in a rap battle. What do y'all want me to do? Mind you, I'm talking to everybody, bro. Cinco was not singled out whatsoever. Y'all want me to come in here and box on a 20-year-old, 21-year-old in front of all these nice establishments and look ghetto so you can say Capaholics be standing on?
So the whole group was on his ass about not standing on shit.
When the Reggie and DDG beef started, Cinco told him to be a bigger person and stay neutral, only to instigate it later on in messages that DDG would expose.
When I was talking about Rome, I was talking about how he was trying to play Mr. Martin Luther King, Martin Luther Cinco. Let's call him Martin Luther Cinco. Martin Luther Cinco was saying, hey man, don't beef with Reggie, man. Just come together, be the bigger person.
Man, this my bro, so you talking to a nigga. I'm just saying, I feel like bro took what you said out of context, as far as like he probably took it too serious. But it didn't have to go to the route he took it, you feel me? He could have went about it a different way.
Yeah, but I got 4 words though. Who gives a f?
I feel like
You still don't go on there talking about.
no 100, but that's what I'm
Focus on
saying.
that
No,
trash that music, nigga.
no 100. That's what I'm saying. Nigga went about it a certain way, and that shit, you know, at the end of the day, shit where it went. Now it is where it is. You feel me?
I would have said fuck Reggie dead dad, but
I would have said fuck Reggie dead dad for niggas to be rap battling face to face for my later.
to be rap battling face to face 4 months later. Laughing emoji. You was just working out with this.
Nah, my fault. I'm looking at my. Is he trying to say? He's trying to tell DD I wouldn't have said. I think he misspelled. I wouldn't. See, most niggas don't know how to fucking type. I think he meant to say I wouldn't have said fuck Reggie dead dad for niggas to be rap battling face to face 4 months later on Mafia Don 3. I think he's telling DD you shouldn't have said fuck Reggie's dead dad if you was gonna rap battle him 4 months later. I think that's what he's saying. I think DD's trying to spin this because he like Cinco was dissing Reggie, but that's not what he was doing.
Rap battling face to face 4 months later.
Because it sounded like the whole group chat was like on his head about not standing on it. So I think Cinco is, you know what I'm saying?
Laughing emoji. You was just working out with this a fake. He's a fraud. Working out, you laughing in this face, but whole time you want to diss his dead daddy? If me and Reggie beef is just so deep, why are you laughing in his face and acting like y'all buddy? Fraud. He's a liar. Like, I don't know why y'all don't see through this, bro.
Yeah, you can't argue with these types of receipts. This is not a good look for Cinco at all.
Nah, no, that he missed. He's that receipt. That don't even make sense.
Yeah, you can't argue with these types of receipts.
Nah,
This is not a good look for Cinco at all. I don't understand being on all this positive stuff in the public, and in private you just want to enable conflict after collabing with him recently. As someone who says they're a stand-up guy or a real nigga, this is hypocritical. The situation created a rift between DDG and Cinco, which led to DDG saying that he quote-unquote made him.
What really crossed the line, bro? The following day, called T.O. because they all in the crib deliberating and shit. I called T.O. We going back and forth arguing, blah, 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 blah. This gonna say some shit like, Kai your daddy. That's what he said. So I said, I made you. Yeah, I said it. I'm like, if you saying Kai is this, what the f am I to you? I gotta at least be your uncle or something. Nigga, I gotta be your grandpa. I gotta be something to you.
This comment would trigger a back and forth, with Cinco threatening to pull up on DDG with his friends that are Crips, all over some streamer shit.
This cost his Crip homies.
I ain't gonna lie. I gotta hear more real quick.
I'm like, oh yeah, this ain't my man's.
I gotta hear
This
more.
is not my homie. You calling some to come fight for you, knowing how this can go, knowing how far it can go. I wouldn't be surprised if this was on the phone trying to put plays together to get me robbed, whatever the I don't know what the this got going on. But once he did that and he trying to call on me, I'm like, nah, this not my homie. I was cool with this. I was straight until he did that. And I'm like, nah, this weird, bro. I ain't boxing. We getting shootouts now. I'm like, oh, nah, you're weird. I'm cool. That's why I told y'all, bro, it's deeper than just a argument, bro. It's way deeper than that.
To cap it off, DDG says that Cinco sent more money to other streamers than the ones in Capaholics, including one of DDG's ops at the time, Bruce Drop 'Em Off.
I go to anybody in Capaholic stream, bro, and I type in Jay Cinco on their gifted list, you won't see nothing close to 300. This sent Bruce $1,500 and he ain't even notice him. I get if you would have did a 20 ball.
I mean, DD also sent Bruce money though. But I see what DD's saying because I think in Cinco's video he tried to make it seem like, but DD helps his friends though. Like, oh, I don't know, man. It's kind of. I see what he's saying. No, he's saying Cinco's an opportunist.
I get if you would have did a 10, but you ain't give none of your homies 300. But you gifting a random because you want to network. Every I beef with, now you want to be homies with him and network. Me and
but that also doesn't work because DD squashed the beef with Bruce. So
Jay, Almighty Jay, we's going at it. We still squashed it. You know why? Because we real friends. That's what the you do.
Almighty Jay spoke on the situation, saying that this should have never left the group chat.
Cause y'all know how I feel about
the whole situation with the Reggie shit, bro. Like, y'all know that's me, you feel me? So honestly, I really feel like I was in the group chat expressing how I was feeling coming from, like, how I feel towards Reggie. I'm not gonna say niggas was siding with me, but like, yeah, like niggas was throwing their little 2 cents in, and he felt some type of way, like nigga, I'm working. Why the fuck y'all trying to make me be like a dumbass, you feel me? And I'm working and shit, which is understandable, you feel me? Like, a nigga respect that shit. I don't know, I felt like it should have really just stopped right there. I don't know how it didn't stop right there.
Almost everyone in the comments under DDG's video was cooking him, saying that he failed to take accountability for anything, and I can see what they're saying, as he always had a rebuttal for everything Cinco was saying, completely missing the point at times. So you telling me Cinco didn't say anything true about you at all? I basically watched that entire 2-hour stream, don't ask why, so maybe I missed it, like I'm not a robot. Later on, DDG will hop on Twitter saying that he's the reason Cinco's stream had a high viewership, and trolls about starting his stream up at the same time to take his viewers. I don't know, that just may help Cinco more than hurt him. Like, you're not Kai Cenat, buddy. Now, Dub defended DDG. I don't know, that just may help Cinco more than hurt him. Like, you're not Kai Cenat.
He said, okay, maybe he is. Oh, nah.
Buddy. Now, Dub defended DDG as he always does, banning anyone in his chat saying anything negative about him.
I side with my brother, bro. As far as like, if it's man shit, then you know it is what it is. But on the internet, I'm not gonna let nobody talk about my goddamn brother. So listen, y'all, if anybody say anything about my brother, ban them. No timeout, ban them. We look like having a conversation about if my brother right or wrong, folks. What the fuck I look like?
I mean, it is what it is. It's people.
I respect it though. I'm not, yo, don't be standing 10 toe, but it's also important to keep your brother, to hold your brother accountable. But I respect it.
People in this world that's gonna defend their blood, right or wrong. You already know it's people calling him a yes man or a sheep, but I'm picking my blood brother over a stranger any day, especially if we really locked in. And I'll tell him when he's wrong in private, not to the internet. One person everyone is upset at not taking DDG's side is Ben Dadon, who seemed like he was just reacting and giving his opinion on the situation. This comes after DDG and Ben had a disagreement during Aiden's boxing event about DDG sitting in his chair.
My seat now,
Hey man, you ain't gotta grab me like that though, bro. I'm just saying though, bro, like, I ain't trying to be funny, but bro, don't stop doing that, bro.
What?
Like, why you coming over here grabbing me like that?
Because you sitting down on my seat. I'm sitting
okay,
here.
nigga, you say, hey,
I don't gotta say
my
it, but
seat.
you know I'm sitting here. What you saying?
I ain't finna go back and forth with you.
I'm not
bro.
finna go back and forth with you.
I'm telling you I ain't going back and forth with you, bro.
So, can you please get up, brother?
You ask nicely, nigga. Don't
What did I
tap
just
my
say?
back.
Can you please get up, brother?
Don't tap my back, bro.
Didn't nobody say shit. I came over here and tapped your back.
I'm just letting you know, don't tap my back, bro.
Huh?
Don't tap my back.
Bro, I'm not finna do all this, man.
All right, now. I'm just letting you know, bro.
I'm not letting me know nothing, man. What are you talking about?
You know how these parasocials are. They don't
What the? We arguing over a seat, bro? Like, I don't know why dude's in the seat anyway, but why would we argue over a seat? Like, I guess, like, okay.
don't think friends could have basic arguments and move on. Everything has to be beef. Now, Cinco will post a message on IG of DDG trolling him, saying that I never seen a grown nigga say this in an argument. Nan and a boo-boo. And the message said, bet, I'ma replace your bag with Reggie to piss you off more, Mr. Crip. So it's me, Derek, Dub, Rich, Deshae, T.O., Kelly, and Reggie with the laughing emoji. And after seeing this, it makes Cinco look worse. You got rage baited by DDG saying that he will replace you with Reggie, so you decided to leak everything to the internet. This whole situation could have just been avoided, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, DDG and Jay Cinco would stream at the exact same time, reacting to each other, with the two agreeing to never associate with the other again.
But as far as just involving myself with you again, brother, energy wise, I'm cool, gang. I'm on a whole nother level mentally, brother. I'm not even trying to associate myself with you in any way. You know what I'm saying?
Jay Cinco said that DDG was never a real friend because of how disrespectful he was, in response to DDG accusing him of picking sides in a Reggie beef, pointing out that he didn't keep the same energy when he saw Reggie in person.
Gang, first of all, we was not homies, gang. I thought we were homies, but we were not homies. Homies don't do that. You feel me? Homies do not.
Shit, maybe they wasn't real friends. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe they wasn't, bro. Cause this is like they both saying that, like,
hit below the belt. Homies do not disrespect each other. Homies do not talk shit. Like, they don't do that, bro. Like, and that's the thing I feel like is the problem, bro, is A lot of these niggas enable his behavior because they let him talk that way. Now you a bully, gang. You dissed a nigga dead dad, gang. Like you trolled a nigga dead pops, gang. Like you made a nigga your phone screen. You saying all type of shit. You influencing other niggas to say fucking nigga dad. Like, but you draw the line when you see the nigga. But when you see the nigga, that's where you draw the line. Like, I can't do it. I can't be no bully. Like, come on, fool. Like, that's why I say too. That's why I never hopped in that shit, fool. Because it's like where I'm from, gang. Like when you say fucking nigga dead something, gang, man, them is dying words, bro.
Cinco will also
Not even fighting words. He said dying words.
speak on why he called his Crip homies to pull up on DDG, which was mainly because he felt outnumbered.
I'm not I don't even feel comfortable. Now I feel like if something happened, gang, ain't nobody riding for me. That's how I personally felt.
I understand that, cause DD got his cousin. Now Tio and Cinco are best friends, but I don't know how Tio would interact if his cousin fight. You know what I'm saying? Then we don't know Dub ride for DD anyway. So Rich also gonna ride for DD more. A lot of people in there are more close to DD. I agree with that. I do agree with that.
So I'm gonna pull up with my bros. That don't mean my bros gonna do anything to you, brother. Mind you, that's why he apologized last time, because I brought the bros who was from the squabble, and I always say this anytime. I say, I'ma squabble you first, and then my bro want a back fade off you. You want to talk about Mr. Crip and Mr.
What's a back fade?
this and all this Crip shit. So when I bring the Crips out, niggas, oh, it's not my man's, this not. Nah, it's a problem, gang. No.
Yeah, I would just leave at that point. I feel like Cinco was trying to prove something to everybody by doing that. DDG will respond by calling Cinco a fake gangster for ducking a friendly fade. He also brings up the situation where Cinco got punched by a stranger in Paris in front of his girlfriend.
Stop trying to gangbang,
like,
then, if you don't want
off the dribble. I'm not never
simple,
no
friendly fades, nigga. Stop trying to be a gangster, then. Stop. You don't trust niggas, but you working out with my cousin and Deshae every day, and nobody beat your ass. So what are you scared for, nigga?
I call my niggas.
You literally working out with niggas that's next door to me.
If a nigga off the street would have disrespected me, saying all this shit cuz said to me, I would have handled it like that. You feel me? But at the end of the day, I'm like, we not gonna do that.
Y'all done seen this nigga Cinco get punched by a random nigga in Paris and walk past him. Stop trying to be gangster, man. I'm tired of this
Nah, Tio fought back, bro. Stop it, bro. We never act like Tio got. I mean, that's a Tio. Cinco got hold.
gangster talk, bro.
Cinco tells DDG to reveal the messages, and DDG reveals that the messages Cinco is referring to is where DDG called him a sucker.
Come on, brother. That's why I'm just like, man, just show what you said, fool. Like, just show it, gang. You might as well, bro.
Literally, I don't know why he keep talking about these messages, bro. It's literally me calling me. I literally call him a sucker about 10 times because he sent Bruce 1,500. Bruce ain't even notice him, and I said he was sucking Reggie. I kept hashtagging sucker. Hashtag sucker. You a sucker. I literally just called him a sucker in about 10 messages.
And around the same time, DDG unexpectedly gifted Cinco 5 subs, and Cinco would thank him.
Got 5 subs. That's all I got. That's all I got, y'all.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Y'all go over there and support that
Shout out
man.
my guy with that 5 gifted. Shout out the program with that 5 gifted. Appreciate that. Chat WDDG in the chat, man. WDDG in the chat, man. Chat
What? I'm so like what?
W's in the chat, man. Hey, appreciate you, my nigga. Real nigga, gang. Real nigga.
Yeah, after seeing this, they might have got me, man. This is definitely a script for sure, and I definitely fell for it. And I just found out this Daryl nigga is dropping an album on
This Daryl nigga.
Friday too. The only thing that made it believable to me is how Cinco was going against the grain so much. Now, the biggest risk you take if this was fake is a loss in credibility. A lot of people may not believe anything that these two say anymore. Unless something else drastic happens, I think this is where we'll leave it at with the DDG and Cinco beef. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. It's Fargo, and I'm out, man.
I ain't gonna lie, they got me too. They gonna be cool, bro. What? They gonna be straight. What? That man sent them 5 subs? Talking about some go support that man. They live with this. Man, they gonna be alright, bro. We gonna be straight, bro. That's it, bro. We done with the DD and Cinco beef, bro. If you want more reactions, bro, like, comment, subscribe, and we out, bro.